Okay, welcome to part 6. Let's start. We're going to go to File, New. And we finished our parts, we've assembled them, we've put enough drawing files and we created all of those, and now we're finally going to animate it. So animation is done with the presentation file, and I'm going to click a standard.ipn. It should open up and it will always ask you for a piece or an object that you would like to animate. In this case, I want to animate my puzzle cube, so I'm going to select that. And a lot of these features are actually brand new in 2017. So if I do mess up anything, I do apologize ahead of time, but I'm going to assume that certain things are similar. One of the new things is actually this time bar down here, the Storyboard Tracker, and it will actually make animation a lot smoother when we use it in the future, but we're just going to use it for very simple movement right now. So what I'd like you to do is click on the option called Tweak Components up here, and you have to select each of the objects while holding Shift. So select the piece that is on the outside of your puzzle cube, and while holding down Shift, you're going to click on each of the individual puzzle cubes. So I selected my blue piece, and then if you can see that XYZ coordinate system on it, I want you to grab one of the arrows that makes kind of sense, like how you'd pull it apart. So it would be that arrow. I'm just going to drag it away from the puzzle cube. Not too far, just a little bit, and then I'm going to press enter, and it's going to save that animation. So I've just pulled it apart. I'm going to go to Tweak Components. Let's do the green part next. I'm going to grab this arrow and move it a little bit that way. Enter, Tweak Components. Let's do the red one. A little bit that way. And let's do the orange one. 1, 2, 3. And then even though you don't really need to, we're just going to move that last piece as well. And there you go. We've disassembled our puzzle cube. We're going to go ahead and put our animation together. So if you just hit the play button, you're going to see the puzzle cube take itself apart. The animation tool, it used to be a lot more choppy in Autodesk Inventor, so you could tell that they've definitely made some stride forwards with this one. That's nice. And then if you want to put it back together, like if you forget in the future, you just have to hit reverse play, and it'll actually animate the puzzle cube going back together. Very cool. Okay. I'd like you to go ahead and definitely save this file because we're going to try to convert this to a video. Let's call this puzzle cube video. And sometimes it does crash. So if this ever pops up on your screen, it's just asking if you have a copy of each of them. And if you're not sure, just click yes to all and then hit OK. It's fine if you have an extra copy. It doesn't take up that much memory. Okay, so if you've reached this point, usually I try to publish the video and switch it to an AVI. I usually would call it something like Puzzle Cube Video, but it might not work for you. If it does, awesome. If I actually click this OK button, it's going to crash my computer. But if it works for you, just make sure you save it to your number, and you can actually save a video file of this happening. And there you go. You have all the pieces needed for your Puzzle Cube project. Okay, so that's going to conclude this part, and I will see you in part 7 for the uploading to your website part. Okay, peace.